Alright, this is going to be a good one because the main actor of today's video fell from the sky quite literally in front of me, actually behind me. And I actually have it recorded on the video because outside I have a security camera, and just a regular day I was going outside, I was carrying out the trash, the garbage, however, and when I was returning down to the dark den, something flew beside me like and bumped into my house, and it was like really loud sound, like dump. I'm not really sure how visible it will be on the security camera, but maybe you will be able to see some dot flying around and then me suddenly turning behind and checking it out. And I think that actually there is a sound on the camera, so maybe you can even hear the thump in the house. At first I immediately knew that it is some sort of beetle, but at first I thought that it is a stag beetle because here in Croatia, in this area of Croatia, we have those big stag beetles that can grow like this big, and they are like sometimes bad flyers and then they bump into something, but it is actually too early for them. And when I look at it closer, I noticed that it is actually an aquatic beetle. I think that the common name, I already figured out what it is, and it is great diving beetle. The scientific name is Dytiscus marginalis, and the one that I have here, it's a female, because there is actually a difference between a male and a female. I didn't really know that, but doing a quick Google research, I discovered that you can actually easily sex females from males, because let me show you. I put it in this box with moist substrate, and it should be somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is the beetle, and you can actually sex it really easily because females got this stripe on the back. You see the wing covers are striped, while males, they got a slick wing cover. So that is really cool thing, really cool fact that I didn't know. And I will try to grab it so you can see it actually got impressive jaws. Can you see that? You see, she would actually bite me if she could. And also their back legs, you see, they have like pedals, so they can swim around. And this is something similar like a water bug that I used to have, although that one that I had wasn't a native to Croatia. Well, this one is, and this one looks a bit different. You know, the one that I had got a long tube coming from its behind, and it actually breathes through that tube. This bug also does that, but he doesn't have a tube, he actually just breathes from the back like that. It doesn't have the tube, but in theory it's the same. And what I discovered, adults actually hibernate during the winter, and then when it gets warmer in spring, like, I mean, it is still not spring, but last few days were really sunny and really warm, and because of that this lady probably woke up, and then she was flying in search of some sort of lake or pond or something like that, because they are aquatic animals and they spend their life in the water, but they hibernate in the dirt, and they can also walk on the dirt. As you can see, they can walk and they can climb, and also they are good flyers. But if I want to keep her, I need a water. And whoa, actually now looking at her better, she's actually greenish, right? Whoa, at first I thought that she is black, but she actually got a green tint, which is really sweet, really cool. I didn't notice that. Sometimes you see stuff better on the camera than with your eyes. Anyhow, if I want to keep her, I need some sort of tub, because she lives in water. And I was thinking, do you remember the area where I went last year in search for wasp spiders, and from where I also got that aquatic plants for the paludarium? They actually didn't survive because I was doing water changes. And regardless, what I want to do, I want to go over there and I want to bring a bunch of water together with plants and also dirt from those ponds, and make like a small aquarium. It will be a plastic tub because I currently don't have a real aquarium, real glass aquarium that is. But I want to place it in one tub and put it inside to see how it will do its stuff, to record a couple of feeding videos or something like that. And also by bringing the water from that area, from that pond, also we will bring a lot of live animals, tiny animals, but there is a lot of life in those standing waters, and also especially in the dirt that I will bring from those standing waters, from those ponds. So that is what I want to do. That is how I will set the enclosure for her. I won't be keeping her forever. I will just keep her temporarily and to see if we can get some cool videos in the future with her. Yeah, that is the idea. So now we need to do one time, no, not time jump. We actually need to do one teleport, and this is the actual location. If you remember, it was much greener last time I was here. You know, I was walking down this road and I was looking for spiders in the bushes on the sides. Also, I went down, not here exactly, but there was a similar path like this one, where I approached the water and collected those floaty plants. But now, at this time, you see there aren't any floaty plants, and I really shouldn't be surprised because it's February. What was I thinking? Of course that I won't find any plants like those. I thought that something was moving in the bushes, but it's just the wind. Anyhow, what was I thinking? Of course that there aren't any plants floating on the surface of water that was freezed like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. So yeah, I'm only going to collect water together with the bottom of this pond. So I will need to go down there. I have the plastic tubs that I need to fill with water. This is the actual tub where I want to keep the water beetle. So of course I need to fill it like up to here with water. Yeah, let's take it down. And I should try and not get my feet wet, because I can easily fall through this mud. You know, you think that you will stand on the solid land and then you just go just like that. So yeah, careful. I'm gonna grab some of this bottom slush first. Not really successful too much. It is mostly leaves and branches. I was expecting for more dirt or something like that. I can see some gravel and stuff over there, but I cannot reach that. This is all that I can get, but I'm pretty sure that we will get some tiny live organisms for sure. I assume that they are either living inside or gravel, or they are living inside. Okay, I think that I have enough water and stuff, so we can now teleport. And it was also a time jump in the same time because I wanted water to settle down because it was really clouded, and also it was kind of cold, so I wanted it to acclimate to the ambiental temperature of this area. I didn't want to shock the beetle by putting it in immediately from this warm area into this cold water. All of that happened, and I already spotted a bunch of live organisms inside of the water. Now currently I can only see the tiny ones that we are going to try and record, but yesterday I also spotted one kind of bigger, like this one, something long and interesting. Focusing on these tiny guys might be a bit challenging, but a little bit more. There, you see, that is something alive, and also right underneath is the other one. I am definitely going to take a macro lens for these, and unfortunately, since this is a plastic tub, recording from the sides it is not as good as through the glass, but I definitely plan to build an aquarium, and in fact 2 aquariums. One will be for the betta fish that I already said that I will be doing. I have the glass for that one, but also I will make another aquarium for stuff like this, because I need an aquarium that contains a lot of microorganisms and also tiny organisms, but also the bugs like this one, and potentially in the future, if I ever manage to find it or catch it from the nature, the diving bell spider. You know, the spider that lives under the water and catches small fishes and tadpoles. Yeah, the first frog stage, the tadpole. I think that's how they are called. Anyhow, let's see if I can record these guys with a macro lens, and then we are going to put the beetle inside. Oh yes, now you can see them even better. Too bad that they aren't actually moving, but I can get even closer, I think. This is the closest you see. I have no idea what these are called, but all I know that they are alive. Let me try to get them to move. Hey guy, do you want to move? No, not really. Where did the other go? The other is gone. And also here, look. Here is another one moving a little bit. And you see how it got
It got some sort of antennae that are like, oh, this will be interesting to see on the computer. Here is another one, but also standing still. And what the hell is this? Is this some sort of mold, or this is a live organism? Honestly, I have no idea. Let me bring the light. This is definitely something, and you can see that it is transparent. You can see the bubble inside. Oh, I should try to poke it to see if it moves. Let's see. Are you alive? Or are you something that was alive? Or this is maybe some sort of mold, because it looks transparent. Yeah, it is not moving. If I could only spot that bigger thing that I spotted yesterday. Even if I could spot something recording through the plastic, you see it is nearly impossible. So this ain't gonna happen. Everything seems blurry. But definitely tomorrow I'm going to order the glass panels for the big aquarium that I will build for this kind of stuff. Okay, let's finally add the beetle. Hopefully this girl is alive and well. Are you alive? Yeah, she is alive. Great. Okay, your new enclosure awaits. Are you ready? Are you ready for the drop? I sure am. Let's go. What? This doesn't look good. Are you okay? Come on, girl, I had big plans for you. Are you still alive? Yeah, she is, but it is like she cannot really swim properly. Do you have too much air in you or what? Hopefully she wasn't in the box for too long. I sure hope so. She's just floating over there weirdly. I don't like this. I wanna add some leaves inside that will be like a cover for her, because they tend to hide in a dense vegetation. That is at least what I wrote. But currently there isn't any vegetation that I can get from the nature. She will be able to hide under the leaves. That will give her some security for sure. If the leaves continue to float, of course. But this is worrying a bit. I mean, she's starting to look more alive now, but it doesn't seem like she is capable of diving. I know that they are capable of storing the air under their wings, so maybe she got too much air under her wings and therefore she cannot really dive. But I guess later today I will find it out. But now I need to finish this video because I still need to edit it and also upload it. So if you want to find out how she's doing before I actually make another video about her, make sure to follow me on the Instagram, because over there I will post the updates. But for now, that is everything from her. That is everything from this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a bit different and yeah, not much happened in it, but I still think that it got a lot of potential. Also, if you're wondering, I don't have a filtrating system, any sort of filtration. I will be doing more common water changes in order to keep the water fresh, you know. But when I build the big aquarium, in there I will make a dedicated filtrating system. So yeah, end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. No, not the end of the video, sorry. Before I finish the video, I promised I will open these letters. Quickly, of course. Brushes, what? James is telling me that without the dark den the hobby would not be the same. Well, I guess so. And he also got a YouTube page called That Pet Page, and he's sending me his stickers. So thank you for the stickers and also for the brushes. There is no explanation why he sent the brushes, but I will use them for sure. I mean, you always need brushes for stuff. So also thank you for that. Ooh. This one is from Amanda from UK, and among the other stuff that she wrote, she asks about Cat, the Petsolteria metallica, and if I ever did a sexy time video with her, or hubba time. Yeah, actually in the old dark den, my original apartment. Back in those days I paired her, and also it was a successful pairing. If you search in YouTube for Petsolteria metallica, the dark den, sexy time or breeding or pairing, you will probably find the video. And also I know that it was successful because later on she made an egg-sac, but unfortunately later on she ate the egg-sac, so it wasn't successful in that way, but breeding was successful. So what was the question? Ah yeah, that was the question and that was my answer. So thank you for sending me a letter, and also thank you for this. This is Felix, the picture of Felix, the fan art of Felix.
Yeah, thank you for that also. That will go on the fan wall, as I said, that I will be building, but I don't know when, because first I need to clear that wall where all the fan art will go. But thank you, Amanda. Thank you very much. And the last box. It says gifted by Zen22 and made by Lucy Lux. Art and miniatures. What sort of miniature I got? Oh, it's a spider, and it seems like a delicate spider. Some sort of pendant spider. Cool stuff. Thank you. I guess, so gifted by Zen22, I guess that is who ordered this for me, and unfortunately there is no real name wrote. Lucy Lux, that is, I guess, the company, I mean the person who actually made the pendant, but it was ordered by Zen22. Okay, I had something in my throat. It is early in the morning, so yeah. I see now that the girl is hiding under the leaves, which is a good thing. She was floating around when I was recording this, but okay, now this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload on Monday and Friday, so see you again soon. Bye.